Hello, I'm Rachel Gold. I'm a fashion and celebrity stylist, and we're here at Sense Charity today doing a wardrobe detox for the big help out. Before we begin this process, there's no judgment here. I'm just showing you how to detox your wardrobe with less stress and donate the pieces that no longer serve a purpose in your life to Sense Charity. This is an ongoing process. You may find you need to do this a few times a year, especially as the seasons change. Take a photo of your wardrobe so that later you can look back and see the before and after. Welcome to a typical wardrobe. Hangers groaning under the weight of too many items, all cramped together, different seasons. Most people find this really overwhelming and frustrating. Did you know that the average person only wears 20% of their clothing 80% of the time? Simply put, if you've got 100 pieces of clothing, you only wear 20 of them on average. So what happens to the other 80? Today, by donating your time to detox and donate some of your clothing to Sense Charity, you will create more space, and the universal line, which is spoken in all different languages, which is, "I haven't got anything to wear," can become a thing of the past. So are you ready? Let's begin. Now, there's a specific way and an order to detoxing a wardrobe. With these simple steps, it can be done more efficiently and be less stressful. Following this process step by step, you'll find it easier and you might even enjoy yourself. So we're going to use the rail rather than flinging all of your clothes on the floor or onto a bed. And we're going to also separate the seasons. Put last season to one side. Here's the important part. When you're hanging pieces, categorize them on the rail. So for example, put all your tops together, put all the skirts together, trousers, so that they're all hanging in their groups. Take absolutely everything out of the wardrobe. If you run out of space, lay it neatly on the bed or neatly on the chair, but just no mountains of clothes. The biggest mistake that most people make is that they open the wardrobe and throw everything all over the floor. Remember, the goal is to detox your wardrobe and declutter your life. Feel positive about the clothes that you have. Take charge of your wardrobe. Let's clean inside the wardrobe. It's shocking how much dust hides in here. This will also prepare the way for your own private boutique. I think it's super important to create a relationship with your clothes and the place where they live, and that way you're having a proper connection to your wardrobe. It will heighten your sense of achievement when you get to the end. If you're getting tired, take a brief break, but keep your eye on the goal. Imagine how fantastic you will feel once this is done. Step back and breathe. Take a really honest look at the rail. Let's pick the clothes that you know you wear, that really fit you and that you're very happy with. Put those back into the wardrobe, but don't forget to keep them in their categories. Now comes the really difficult part. Are you ready to let go? Sometimes you have pieces of clothing that remind you of someone, or maybe they belong to someone that you've lost, or even if they just remind you of good times, but they actually don't fit. So if you want to keep them until you're ready to let go, it's a really good idea to vacuum pack them and then just put them somewhere else, so you know you've still got them, but they're not clogging up the wardrobe. Same applies if you're struggling with your weight, or maybe you want to change sizes and you've got too many sizes. It's really important to be realistic and be in the now. Keeping clothes in your wardrobe that don't fit is just a way of not letting go, and in turn it can make you feel disappointed with your current size or your current wardrobe. Clothing that doesn't fit or that you haven't worn for a few seasons or years is best donated to Sense Charity. We've all thought when we're going to donate something to charity, it really needs to be in good shape because it's embarrassing, if you take something along with a hole in. At Sense Charity, we can actually recycle and upcycle clothes, even if they've got a hole in. You will be amazed at the cathartic feeling of having less things and the power that you will gain from clearing space. Hang everything in the same direction. Just picture your wardrobe as if it were a boutique. So each item on a separate hanger, all facing in the same direction in their categories. Make it as neat and tidy as possible. Do up the top button of the blouse and the middle button. Use the hanger clips for trousers and skirts. When you are putting an item on a hanger, always put the hanger in from the bottom so that you don't ruin the neck shape. Fold knitwear and jumpers and store them on shelves. It's so much easier to see them then. If you have space, keep your shoes in a separate place, otherwise they tend to get all jumbled up with the clothes and that's not a good look. Pad your handbags, so even if you put sort of like pieces of paper or maybe old carrier bags or pieces of cloth inside just so that they keep their shape. And use the overdoor hooks. This is a really good tip. Use these overdoor hooks to create your daily outfits. So this will save you time if you're going to work or if you've got a lot on during the week. Now you have the structure of a functioning wardrobe, and hopefully you can see the items you have and are able to easily put a variety of outfits together. Of course, there are some items you may still need to buy to pull everything together, but it will be so much easier to compile the missing items for your shopping list now. Step back and observe. It's a great feeling to know that the items you no longer need are going to help Sense Charity and be part of a wonderful donating circle and be worn by someone else who will love them. Your support helps change the lives of people who are deaf-blind or living with complex disabilities. I hope this experience has been positive and rewarding and that you can continue to rebuild your wardrobe and show it care so that you will be in charge of the image that you want to express to the world. So well done from the Sense Charity family.
Sense. No one left out of life. sense.org.uk. Registered charity number 289868.